Hello and welcome everyone. So we'll begin with a short meditation. Sit back comfortably. Withdraw your attention from the outside world and bring it to yourself. Imagine a warm, comforting light filling your entire being. As you inhale, repeat to yourself, I am enough. Feel a sense of self-acceptance spreading throughout your body. As you repeat, I am complete. Allow any feelings of incompleteness to release, making space for self-love and self-acceptance. Notice any thoughts or emotions that arise and gently let them go. Repeat, I am enough and complete just as I am. Feel your heart filling with love, kindness, and compassion for yourself. As you continue to breathe deeply, feel your sense of self-worth and self-love growing stronger with each breath. Remember, you are deserving of love, care, and acceptance exactly as you are. Okay, thank you so much. So we'll begin with today's reading. I'll just share the screen with you. Okay, so we are continuing with the chapter, Your Subconscious Mind and Your Happiness. So abhi we are on PDF page 167. Okay. He found happiness to be the harvest of a quiet mind. Lecturing in San Francisco some years ago, I interviewed a man who was very unhappy and dejected over the way his business was going. He was the general manager. His heart was filled with resentment toward the vice president and the president of the organization. He claimed that they opposed him. Because of this internal strife, business was declining. He was receiving no dividends or stock bonuses. तो यहाँ पे ऑथर कह रहा है कि कुछ साल पहले when he was interviewing a man, मतलब he was saying that he was very unhappy with the way his business was. वो जनरल मैनेजर था एंड उसके दिल में बहुत रिजेंटमेंट थी अपने वाइस प्रेसिडेंट और प्रेसिडेंट जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के थे उनके साथ ही हैड अ वेरी बिटर सॉर्ट ऑफ फीलिंग. तो उसको लगता था कि दे कीप अपोजिंग हिम. Because of all this resentment, the business was declining. Okay, so this is how he solved his business problem. The first thing in the morning, he affirmed quietly as follows: all those working in our corporation are honest, sincere, cooperative, faithful, and full of goodwill to all. They are mental and spiritual links in the chain of this corporation's growth, welfare, and prosperity. I radiate love, peace, and goodwill in my thoughts, words, and deeds to my two associates and to all those in the company. तो उसने कैसे सॉल्व किया ये प्रॉब्लम? वो जब सुबह उठता था, he used to do all these affirmations to himself. वो कहता था कि everybody in the corporation is honest, sincere, faithful. The corporation is growing, prosper हो रही है, and I'm radiating love and goodwill and good wishes to everyone. The president and the vice president of our company are divinely guided in all their undertakings. The infinite intelligence of my subconscious mind makes all decisions through me. There is only right action in our business transactions and in our relationship with each other. I send the messengers of peace, love, and goodwill before me to the office. Peace and harmony reign supreme in the minds and hearts of all those in the company, including myself. I now go forth into a new day full of faith, confidence, and trust. तो एवरी मॉर्निंग वो अपने आप को ये पॉजिटिव एफर्मेशंस देता था, उसको जो प्रॉब्लम्स थी प्रेसिडेंट और वाइस प्रेसिडेंट के साथ, उसने वो भी अफर्म किया कि दे आर ऑल अंडरस्टैंडिंग हिम, दे आर ऑल डिवाइनली गाइडेड, माय सबकॉन्शियस माइंड इज टेकिंग डिसीजंस थ्रू मी. तो ऐसे रोज अपने आप को वो इन एफर्मेशन से फिल करता था. This business executive repeated the above meditation slowly 3 times in the morning, feeling the truth of what he affirmed. When fearful or angry thoughts came into his mind during the day, he would say to himself, peace, harmony, and poise govern my mind at all times. तो उसने क्या किया, वो एवरी मॉर्निंग ये मेडिटेशन 3 टाइम्स रिपीट करता था. एंड ही यूज्ड टू फील द ट्रुथ ऑफ ऑल दीज वर्ड्स. इट वाज जस्ट नॉट ऐसे सेइंग, मतलब ही यूज्ड टू फील इट, ही यूज्ड टू बिलीव इन इट. तो ड्यूरिंग द डे जब भी उसको फिर कोई नेगेटिव थॉट आता था, ही यूज्ड टू check and change it into positive. As he continued disciplining his mind in this manner, all the harmful thoughts ceased to come and peace came into his mind. He reaped the harvest. तो जितना उसने अपने सबकॉन्शियस माइंड को इन सब पॉजिटिव एफर्मेशन से फीड किया, उतना उसकी नेगेटिविटी गायब होती रही. एंड देयर केम अ टाइम व्हेन देयर वाज ओनली पीस इन हिज माइंड, देयर वर नो नेगेटिव थॉट्स. Subsequently, he wrote me to the effect that at the end of about 2 weeks of reordering his mind, the president and the vice president called him into the office, praised his operations and his new constructive ideas, and remarked how fortunate they were in having him as general manager. तो उसने अपने आप को इतना पॉजिटिविटी से फिल किया, तो दैट इज व्हाट ही रेडिएटेड आउटसाइड. एंड आफ्टर अ फ्यू वीक्स उसके प्रेसिडेंट और वाइस प्रेसिडेंट ने उसको कंग्रेचुलेट किया और कहा कि दे वर सो फॉर्चुनेट टू हैव हिम. He was very happy in discovering that man finds happiness within himself. ये सब एग्जाम्पल्स के थ्रू ऑथर हमें यही बता रहे हैं. he's trying to convince us with these examples कि हमारे subconscious में कितना power है. Whatever we want in our life, we can manifest that by rewiring our subconscious, by feeding all these positive affirmations. The block or stump is not really there. I read a newspaper article some years ago which told about a horse who had shied when he came to a stump on the road. Subsequently, every time the horse came to that same stump, he shied. तो ये आर्टिकल क्या पढ़ा था कि एक हॉर्स था मतलब एवरी टाइम ही यूज्ड टू कम और केम टू अ स्टम्प मतलब ही न्यू देयर वाज दैट ऑब्स्टिकल ऑन द रोड तो ही यूज्ड टू जंप ओवर तो एवरी टाइम वो आता था वो अपने आप ही यूज्ड टू जंप ओवर दैट ऑब्स्टिकल द farmer dug the stump out, burnt it, and leveled the old road. Yet, for 25 years, every time the horse passed that place where the former stump was, he shied. The horse was shying at the memory of the stump. तो मतलब हॉर्स को भी पता था कि उधर वो स्टंप है तो एवरी टाइम वो वहां से जंप करता था और जब उन्होंने वो स्टंप को लेवल अप भी कर दिया रोड को लेवल कर दिया तो भी वो जंप करता था बिकॉज वो ट्रेन हो चुका था कि उधर एक ऑब्स्टिकल है देयर इज नो ब्लॉक टू योर हैप्पीनेस There is no block to your happiness save in your own thought life and mental imagery. Are fear or worry holding you back? Fear is a thought in your mind. You can dig it up this very moment by supplanting it with faith in success, achievement, and victory over all problems. तो जैसे हमारा माइंड भी ट्रेन हो चुका है कुछ भी सिचुएशन आती है एक वो फियर जो है माइंड में इट्स बीन fear and worry it's been going on for such a long time कि वो एक अकस्टम्ड हो गया है माइंड उससे तो वही ऑथर कह रहे हैं कि इट इज ऑल जस्ट इन आवर माइंड एंड वी कैन टिक इट अप एंड प्लांट पॉजिटिविटी फियर को हटा के हम अभी भी उसमें पॉजिटिविटी भर सकते हैं I knew a man who failed in business. He said to me, I made mistakes, I've learned a lot. I'm going back into business and I will be a tremendous success. He faced up to that stump in his mind. He did not whine or complain, but he tore up the stump of failure, and through believing in his inner powers to back him up, he banished all fear thoughts and old depressions. Believe in yourself and you will succeed and be happy. यहाँ पे एक और एग्जाम्पल दे रहे हैं कि एक मैन होता है जो ही इज फेल्ड इन बिजनेस तो वो कहता भी है कि आई हैव मेड अ लॉट ऑफ मिस्टेक्स बट आई हैव लर्न एंड आई एम गोइंग टू बी अ सक्सेस अगेन तो ये भी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है कि हम अपने मिस्टेक से सीखें और आगे बढ़े ये ना हो कि वी गेट लॉस्ट इन देम एंड वी स्टार्ट डीमोटिवेटिंग आवरसेल्व्स कि ये हमसे अभी होगा ही नहीं नहीं वी नीड टू लर्न फ्रॉम देम एंड वी नीड टू ग्रो सो दैट इज व्हाट ही डिड उसने अपने माइंड को ट्रेन किया कि आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू कंप्लेन ऑफ फेलियर एंड आई एम गोइंग टू गेट माई पावर्स बैक ही बिलीव्ड इन हिमसेल्फ सो ये भी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है कि हम अपने मिस्टेक्स पे ना ड्वेल करें द हैप्पीएस्ट पीपल द हैप्पीएस्ट मैन इज ही who constantly brings forth and practices what is best in him. Happiness and virtue complement each other. The best are not only the happiest, but the happiest are usually the best in the art of living life successfully. ये भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट लाइन है ऑथर कह रहा है द बेस्ट आर नॉट ओनली द हैप्पीएस्ट बट द हैप्पीएस्ट आर यूजली द बेस्ट जो बेस्ट है वो हैप्पी नहीं है बट जो हैप्पी है वो बेस्ट है बिकॉज उन्होंने वो सीख लिया है कि जीना कैसे है द आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग गॉड इज द हाइस्ट एंड बेस्ट इन यू express more of God's love, light, truth, and beauty, and you will become one of the happiest persons in the world today. wow, this is so profound. यहाँ पे author कह रहा है कि God is the highest and best in us, so we are all connected to God. We are all connected to divine. We can feel his powers, his virtues in us. तो अगर हम वो एक्सपीरियंस करेंगे मेडिटेशन में बैठ के, हम गॉड से वो पावर्स, ट्रुथ, लव, हैप्पीनेस, ब्लिस, ये सब जब हम फील करेंगे और हम वही रेडिएट करेंगे, so we'll be the happiest people and we'll make others happy, just by by that God's presence in us, by radiating that God's love. Epictetus, the Greek Stoic philosopher, said, "There is but one way to tranquility of mind and happiness. Let this therefore be always ready at hand with thee, both when thou wakest early in the morning and all the day long, and when thou goest late to sleep, to account no external things thine own, but commit all these to God." मतलब ये रियलाइज करना कि हमारा कुछ है ही नहीं, एवरीथिंग जस्ट बिलोंग्स टू गॉड, एवरीथिंग इज जस्ट सरेंडर टू द डिवाइन, दैट विल गिव अस ट्रू हैप्पीनेस. और वो कब करना है? व्हेन वी वेक अप अर्ली इन द मॉर्निंग एंड बिफोर गोइंग टू स्लीप, just surrendering everything to God, just feeling the connection with God, and feeling all those powers inside us. Okay, summary of steps to happiness. William James said that the greatest discovery of the 19th century was the power of the subconscious mind touched by faith. तो सबसे ग्रेटेस्ट डिस्कवरी कौन सी थी? यही थी कि what the power of our subconscious mind is, कितना पावर है. और ये भी मतलब बहुत से लोगों को अभी इस पावर की अवेयरनेस ही नहीं है. there are 90% of the world is still living through their conscious mind. They are not aware of the powers of the subconscious. But even science has proved this. वही author समझा रहे हैं कि science has proved the power of the subconscious. There is tremendous power within you. Happiness will come to you when you acquire a sublime confidence in this power. Then you will make your dreams come true. जब हमें वो belief होगी इसमें, then we will be able to experience the power. जब we will believe, that हमारे subconscious में वो, वो infinite intelligence है, we are all divinely connected to God, the soul is constantly connected to the supreme soul. जब हमें ये awareness होगी, ये belief होगी, 100% faith और belief होगा, then we will start, feeling the happiness, feeling our true powers. Then we can make our dreams come true. You can rise victorious over any defeat and realize the cherished desires of your heart through the marvelous power of your subconscious mind. So, koi bhi, if there is any defeat, if there's anything that we have lost, we can still overcome that with the powers. This is the meaning of whosoever trusteth in the Lord. So, what is the Lord? The spiritual laws of the subconscious mind. Happy is he. तो जिसको भी अपने इस subconscious में belief हो, full faith हो कि I can overcome anything, कोई भी failure हो, मैं हर चीज को overcome कर सकती हूँ, आगे बढ़ सकती हूँ. Then, we'll be able to access these powers. You must choose happiness. Happiness is a habit. It is a good habit to ponder often on. So in every thought, we have to choose happiness. In everything, that is happening in our life, in situations, we have to choose happiness. So it is a habit. So it is a good habit to ponder often on whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report. If there be any virtue and if there be any praise, think on these things. तो जो हो रहा है हमारे साथ, जो भी सिचुएशन है, जो भी लोग हैं, एवरीथिंग इज फॉर द बेस्ट। तो जब हम ये थॉट्स क्रिएट करेंगे, then we will choose happiness. When you open your eyes in the morning, say to yourself, I choose happiness today. I choose success today. I choose right action today. I choose love and goodwill for all today. I choose peace today for life, love, and interest into this affirmation, and you have chosen happiness. तो फर्स्ट थिंग जब भी हम सुबह उठे, हम ये सब एफर्मेशंस सबकॉन्शियस को फीड करें कि आई चूज success, I choose happiness, I choose love. All these affirmations we have to, feed our subconscious mind, and then, that is what will manifest externally as well. Give thanks for all your blessings several times a day. Furthermore, pray for the peace, happiness, and prosperity of all members of your family, your associates, and all people everywhere. तो दिन में कई बार हमें ग्रैटिट्यूड प्रैक्टिस करनी है, बी ग्रेटफुल फॉर एवरीथिंग, ऑल द ब्लेसिंग्स दैट वी हैव, and also for the happiness of others, for our family, radiating that love, happiness, and bliss to everyone around us. You must sincerely desire to be happy. Nothing is accomplished without desire. Desire is a wish with wings of imagination and faith. Imagine the fulfillment of your desire and feel its reality, and it will come to pass. Happiness comes in answered prayer. तो हमें अंदर से ये बहुत सर्टेनिटी होनी चाहिए कि वी वांट टू बी हैप्पी, दैट इज आवर डिजायर, and we should have 100% we are working to get that happiness. जब हमें अपने अंदर ही वो एक खुश रहने की, कॉन्स्टेंटली खुश रहने का डिजायर होगा, then it will happen. And desire is a wish with wings of imagination and faith. तो हमें imagine करना है कि this has already happened. I am happy no matter what the situation is externally. तो जब हम ये मैनिफेस्ट करेंगे, सबकॉन्शियस को ये फीड करेंगे, सो दैट विल कम एज एन आंसर्ड प्रेयर. By constantly dwelling on thoughts of fear, worry, anger, hate, and failure, you will become very depressed and unhappy. Remember, your life is what your thoughts make of it. अगर हमें फियर, वरी, एंगर, ये सब थॉट्स आ भी रहे माइंड में, और अगर हमने उन्हें उनमें ड्वेल किया, एक तो होता है, एक थॉट्स आते हैं, वी स्टार्ट ऑब्जर्विंग दोज थॉट्स. But if we start, identifying with those thoughts, अगर हम ये फील करने लगे कि मैं हुई, आई एम एंग्री. जब हम ये अपने आप को अफर्म करते हैं ना कि आई एम एंग्री, आई एम डिप्रेस्ड, कुछ भी अच्छा नहीं है, दैट मीन्स वी आर आइडेंटिफाइंग आवर सेल्फ विद दीज थॉट्स. तो हमने अपने थॉट्स को ऑब्जर्व करना है, उनके साथ पहचान नहीं बनानी है, सिर्फ उनको ऑब्जर्व करना है. And check and change. Whenever we feel any, worry or fear or anxiety, we have to start affirming all positive, positive affirmations to ourselves. You cannot buy happiness with all the money in the world. Some millionaires are very happy, some are very unhappy. तो money can't buy happiness. जैसे कहते हैं ना कि even if you have all the money in the world, it still can't make you happiness, because happiness is something internal. It's not external. It is not from, that is all temporary. जो हमें externally, materialistic things मिलते हैं, वो सब temporary है. But internally, to be internally happy and joyful, that is what it is. So it is not to do with money. Many people with very little worldly goods are very happy, and some are very unhappy. Some married people are happy and some very unhappy. Some single people are happy and some are very unhappy. The kingdom of happiness is in your own thought and feeling. The kingdom of happiness is your thought and feeling. तो किसी भी चीज में हम सोचते हैं कि when we'll get married, our partner will give us that happiness. और जो single होते हैं वो सोचते हैं I wish I had a partner. So it's nothing to do with anybody else. It is our own thought and feeling. हमारी खुद की creation है happiness. Happiness is the harvest of a quiet mind. Anchor your thoughts on peace, poise, security, and divine guidance, and your mind will be productive of happiness. तो जब हम पीसफुल रहेंगे, शांत रहेंगे, कॉन्शियस माइंड से डिटैच करेंगे, then we'll start feeling our eternal powers. There is no block to your happiness. External things are not causative. These are effects, not cause. Take your cue from the only creative principle within you. Your thought is cause, and a new cause produces a new effect. Choose happiness. तो जो externally जो होता है ना, those are the effect of what our thoughts are. तो जो भी हम अपने थॉट से मैनिफेस्ट करेंगे वो ही एक्सटर्नली होगा. तो हमें एक्सटर्नली नहीं देखना, इंटरनली पहले खुद पे काम करना है. Be aware of our thoughts, what we are feeling. The happiest man is he who brings forth the highest and the best in him. God is the highest and the best in him. Underline, very important. God is the highest and the best in him. So, what is God? God is that supreme power, the supreme soul that we are constantly connected with. That is who we are. We have all those powers that God has because we are connected to the supreme soul. For the kingdom of God is within. Okay, so I think we finished this chapter. Okay. I think we end here then. So we'll start with the new chapter on Monday. Okay. So would you like to share your feedback from today's session?
Hi, Anika sister.
Hello, Ritu sister.
सेशन बहुत अच्छा था एंड लास्ट में कितने अच्छे से एंड हुआ दैट किंगडम ऑफ गॉड इज विद इन. तो
Right.
बहुत सारी बातें सीखने को मिली. चूज हैप्पीनेस, डिजायर सिंसियरली टू बी हैप्पी, किंगडम ऑफ हैप्पीनेस इज विद इन, एंड द बेस्ट लाइन वाज द बेस्ट आर नॉट हैप्पी बट द हैप्पी इज बेस्ट. ये कितनी प्यारी लाइन है, ये बहुत अच्छी लगी मुझे. तो बहुत ही अच्छा सेशन था. थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sister. हाँ जी. Tejas sister, would you like to add something?
Hello, Anika sister. I'm audible.
हाँ जी,
Hello.
audible.
Yeah. Thank you for a wonderful session. You really read it very well, and your voice is so blending with the session that it automatically like creates happiness on its own. It's
Thank
just
you so
brilliant.
much. Thank you so much.
Yes, I also agree with Ritu sister. Like the best highlight of all this was the happiness line, which she just mentioned. That the best are not only the happiest, but the happiest are the usually the best. And how we can consciously choose happiness, and whatever the summary points they have given, it's a long list, but it was like really eye opener, and how the important morning affirmations are to create a whole day of happiness and really a joyful day.
Right.
That's-
Right. Anji, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you, sister. It was really read wonderfully.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, God, for bringing all of us together. And I also really like the line, when the author said ki God is the highest in us. So it's wonderful, when we combine science and spirituality. तो उससे ना understanding becomes even more clearer. It really helps in understanding when we, combine both the things together. उससे फिर clarity और होती है कि who we truly are. So I really like that as well. That was also a very nice point for me. Okay. So I think we'll end the session here. So thank you so much for joining.
Thank you, Anika sister. Thank you, Tejal sister.
Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.